And we are live. Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Emrys and welcome back to Voidling Bound. It has been a while due to technical difficulties, but we are back. It's been a couple of weeks since we last played this game. We've only had 2 parts of this live stream series so far, so this is now part 3. It's been a while, so I can't wait to get straight back into it. We've got a bit of catching up to do. Honestly, with the time that has come and gone, I need to remember what creatures have actually evolved and what's my actual list. I do remember you just because of the big ears that you had. I need to look at my objectives. I need to see what actual creatures I can evolve. Because I know it's quite extensive. I've done all your ranged attacks. Increases puddle duration. Do you know what? I need to probably better question. What is our mission? Because that's going to help me decide what I'm probably going to take with me and what I need to upgrade them for. Can't buy any upgrades from you. This was the last planet. Okay, so this is the new planet. Yeah, here we are. So, level 11 corruption cleansing. Apparently we did do a level 10. We've done everything else here apart from this one, level 11. So the real question is, do I have anything that is at that level? That is the big question. So we're going to go into the gym here and actually find out this is the better one. Level 5. I think this thing only takes them up to level 10. Okay, we have one here. You're a 10. Alright, we have a 13. That might... I need to remember what elemental powers are effective against each one. I remember trying you out last time at the very end of the stream. I don't want to put you out. Neither do I want you. The Nimiard. That one was a bit fun. Right, I kind of want to try and get some of each type of elemental going here. I think... Do I have any fire? Well, you're fire, but you're not effective. I'll start you going. It's going to take 5 minutes, so let's get that going. Hi XGen, welcome to the chat. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. How are you? We've just started. Allows a second intermediate Voidling to train at the same time. That costs 2,000. We do probably need a farm for stuff, which is not pretty much a too bad thing, because I do need to get back into the gist of everything that is going on here. Now, this is the console where I can select what I'm going to equip on me. Now, we've got one training, so let's go see what else we can... Labra Anima... Wait. I don't remember having you, although look, you look very unique. Increased mutagen drop chance. You are strong. So I think I'm going to need to go farm for some stuff. Right, let's go down here. All good here, keeping fingers crossed for no tech issues. Yeah, luckily, I think I may have solved the problem, so it shouldn't be anything happening today. This is what we unlocked at the last stream, which was where we have a nest, where we get 2 of the same kind, we can get more creatures evolving together. I think if I... So, let me think, how does this work now? I get 2 of the same kind, if I'm pretty sure. So if I get you... and you, and then that should start cooking us a new egg. Right. Let us go start a new mission. We're probably, yeah, again, we're probably gonna have to farm for some materials, some resources in order to get more things upgraded. Do I really want to start at level 5? 8. Weak to ice and electricity. I've already got one that's electricity on a go. It's going to be such a learning curve now to remember every one of these guys' abilities that they have. I think you suffered from vitality. That's fire. You can, like, do a bit of everything. You're way too weak for this. That's a possibility. So are you. No. It's going to be between you and you. I think we link the Q back. Voidling bound. Right, let's remember now. That's the melee. Okay, that was my little dash. Oh, securing the area, that's it. They changed survival a little bit. Next wave. I need to find the objective though. Oh. Gather up all this stuff. These are all resources that I need. Right on, someone's bombarding me. Oh, it's you guys. Excellent. 4 out of 5. I think last time I did this was with the Nimior. That one was a lot harder though because he's far weaker, less agile. Perfect. Boss time, is it? Oh no. Ow. Very exposed here. I love that snowballs are our greatest weapon with this guy. Usually you can find like a collectible in these things. I don't know how many there are to collect altogether, but they do seem to be one in every map. It is possible I may have had one here. Could be even high above, actually. No. Okay, maybe not. There are also challenges we need to do as well. I think that might help us get more resources. If we go on the first world, yeah, you've got a star on each of these, but like this one, I'm missing the middle one, and so I am on this one. So they may be timed ones. Wait a minute. Why is that flashing? Did we? Oh, we got an egg, didn't we, from that mission? And we can't. That will cost everything, though. I have. Recover you. Can now assign someone else. So you're already level 10. So yeah, it literally is just bumping them all up so we can get them as high as we can possibly can very fast. You don't have a mutagen, actually. Hang on. Like an element. See, you're level 10 fire, right? But I much prefer it with these guys. I'll take 5 minutes. What's the next mission? It's weak to ice and electricity. Gen bots. But the good thing is, if you do fail a mission, you'd still get to keep the resources that you did gather while collecting through that mission. No, that's where I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the console over here so I could select one for bots. Electricity and cold. Well, I've got you, and this is a level 11, so maybe I do stick with you. Poison's not going to work. You're 10, so you're a little bit weak. We'll stick with this guy for now. So this is now the next main mission that we have to do to progress in the story, I think. I haven't done it before because there's no stars on there. Right. Collect all the plants. I need as much of this stuff as I can. I'm not going for the timer. There's no point. I need to see what I'm actually dealing with here. Oh. Yeah, you're definitely tougher. Sniped. Yeah, at the end of every one of these missions, it seems like there's always a boss. They have been, like, each one has been unique to the last one. That's the way forward, so let's just check out over here. I didn't read what was supposed to be in this mission. Can I check on here? No. I was hoping there would be some kind of list showing me what would be inside this mission. Oh, come on. Cool. Right, we have them. Wait a minute. I actually think I remember doing this one now. But it was with the guy that had all the purple stuff. The purple energy. And I was playing a bit risky with him because he is a melee character. Where are you running off to? Bringing back life to this desolate planet. Wait, what the hell? Oh, the level up has got my health back. That isn't... Oh, that's healing, isn't it? Yes. The green kind of gave it away a little bit. Yeah, these guys just keep on spawning. Bit of an arena. Okay. Oh, I see ya. Anything up top? Because in the past I have missed out things before, like the eggs and stuff. I can see a platform. Right, that's probably the main way forward, isn't it? So what's over here then? Aha! Cryomutagen. Okay, there's a few here. Oh, the music has changed. More incoming! Wait, is that a shield? I had to use some healing there. Okay, we've cleared it. Damn, there was a lot there though, but we've got ourselves an egg. Looks like we can go inside this place. I think. Yes! Oh, these ones are quite rare to find, these, like, plasma mutagens. I think that's it for here. Oh, no, wait. For the sake of one of those things. I can't remember what they're called, but it is the currency of the game. It's what you use to level them all up. Anything behind? Oh man, that would have... You would think they would have put something behind there. Wait, that's melted that away, right? What does that do? Wait, isn't that the way I've just been? Golden egg! Fantastic. I was gonna say, I thought I was a bit too quiet. Mate, honestly, keep still. There we go. Oh, he gave the plasma mutagen as well. They're not as rare here as they have been before. So, wait, it splits off in 3 different directions. What's over here first? Oh, no, wait, hang on. This is the way I've been back around. Oh, hang on. I have been here before, but the lava trail has now activated something else because that was the original direction. So now I've basically gone around in a circle and it's opened up a new path. Hi mate, let me pause the stream. Hi mate, what's up? Hope everything is going well. I'm on the bus as usual, so I won't be able to hear again till I go back to home. Wish you and everyone a nice stream without technical issues. Cheers, Dino mate, and hello to you too. I know you can't hear me because I know you usually can't at this time, but hello and welcome, and look forward to speaking to you in a bit. And yeah, hopefully no technical issues. Everything's good so far, so that is a good sign. Save that in case I need more healing. Let's be honest, this is a boss arena. Let the cleansing begin. Now when I fight this boss, I'm not really going to be able to look around as well. Whoa, what the hell? You guys are new? You are new. You're not robots, you're brittle sentinel. Like ancient keepers of this world? Okay, at least you're still getting a lot of damage from the coal. That's the main thing, because I don't know what you're weak to. Right, I want to quick check, because as soon as we fight the boss, and after we finish the boss, we'll be on a timer, so we have to look around the area first before we do all this. And where usually the toy is, the collectible. Up here, maybe? That's doable. Come on. No. Right. I'm not gonna... Okay. Just gather all this quickly. Oh yeah, of course I have to still shoot the rift, don't I, before it starts. Right, I mean... Wait, is there something up there? There is, I can't get to it, at least for now. Wait. No, okay. I had to check, What are we dealing with here? Ancient Warden. What the hell? He's got ice powers, man. You are throwing some dodgy shit at me. But we're already at 75%. I need you lot to back off a second. Chill out. Okay, we're healing. We're healing from that. We're going to have to burn him down on his last stage of HP. Got him with the ult. Yes. Right, maybe now something's shown up. Nothing up here, is there? I'm wondering only now maybe it gets revealed. Ah, I can't find it anywhere. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that is the next main mission done. Activity completed. What did we miss? Mutagens found. 3 out of... Oh, what? We missed one. How to do that in 3 minutes 30. Well, it is possible, especially when we get stronger with our Voidlings. And we're back. Golems, this is unexpected, but wait, see Leon. He is an ecstatic to go see him first. Okay, is he now? These living alien ruins will have my attention in time, but they won't steal the spotlight from what truly matters. Behold the splicing station, my greatest accomplishment, a masterpiece capable of reconstructing any Voidling's DNA and instantly morphing its form. Changes morphology abilities, elemental affinity, and even granted additional mutant traits, all through controlled genetic splicing. Of course, none of this operates without polychronomosis. I don't know if I've said that right. I've set aside a generous reserve so you can begin your trials. Now go test your creativity. Let's see if genius can, for once, be contagious. Indeed. Well, let's go see. Wait, is he on about this thing? Yes, he is. Splicing station. Use your polychromosis to splice your Voidling's DNA. Change their looks, abilities, and maximizing their potential. Splicing allows you to fully edit every aspect of your Voidlings from genes you have already discovered through evolution. Spliced Voidlings can even carry up to 3 mutated perks at once. Wait, what? As in... different elemental powers? Once a Voidling is spliced, they can no longer breathe. Keep this in mind as you work towards creating your ideal Voidling. Right, well, we kind of want to test this out, don't we? But this guy kind of helped me out a bit on that last mission, so I don't really want to... It's probably going to tell me what it's going to do to him first, so... Alright, so it was. It's just cosmetic only. It can't be. Whoa. Yeah, because that's the fire one. Wait, these are from the eyes of the other... Oh my god, yeah, you can actually morph them into the eyes of the other... races, the other species. No, let's... that look... No, we're not going with that one. Stay with this one. That's fine. Loon, Snowy Owl. Well, you're right. I'd rather keep with the theme. And you've got like these DNA strands here. We're missing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? Crest modules. Oh, it takes that off him, right. Whoa. This gives him 1 essence, but this gives him 1 vitality. 1 strength, 1 essence. That looks cooler, but... you know, the rule of cool. Do it. We just got 1 vitality from something else. Change the specimen element to cryo. Highly effective against ancients and gembots. Ah, right. So, okay. So ancients are... that explains why they took so much damage from the cryo then. It's a good thing we didn't go with Cyber in the end, because that wouldn't have affected the ancients. Jesus. Pyro. Highly effective against legions. Okay, so you can... so you can change the element on these guys. Abilities. Oh my god. Okay. You're working up the tree and eventually you will get the one you want. Elemental override. Fire hose. So what? Make a fire hose like organic or cryo? And frostbite targets on hit. Shoot KO projectiles a high fire rate and burn targets on hit. But if I go like this, show a fast stream of slow moving projectiles, lose accuracy and apply burn on hit. Holy shit, it's a combination. Right. I'm starting to see what they mean now. This will take customization a bit to a new level. What's splicing do, though? Is that where it, like, makes it permanent? Right, because I've added to... Connection established sequencer. There's 2 other types of passives it can get in time. Why not activate? Found them yet. Admittedly, I didn't do exactly the biggest change in the world, but that's because I didn't want to risk too much, right? It has like a rainbow effect. So can I splice him again if I wanted to? Yes. Holy shit, that's bright. What does it cost to do this? 5 polychrome. Well, I'm not spending any more. That's going to take some playing around with. Now, apparently everyone wants to talk to me. So, Wrangler, what do you think of my splicing station? Addictive, isn't it? I assume you've already burned every single polychrome I gave you. Maybe. Predictable. Okay, I did. Fortunately, I planned for your enthusiasm and engineered the polychrome converter. It should help keep a decent reserve. And if desperation strikes, I can provide mutagens from my personal stores. Take a look. Ah, you have your own shop. Okay, so this is how I can buy more mutagens then. Wrangler rank 30. But wait a minute, wait. I need to be... Oh, I'm 4... No, for Christ. Okay, I can claim some stuff here. This is good, this is good. Okay, unlock 500 upgrade. Jesus Christ. Discover 9 species. Well, I'm 2 away from that. That's not far off. I think they're the last 2 as well. Evolve specimens 250 times. That's going to take a while. Right, yeah, everyone... Right, and let's go see what our golden egg is going to give us. Okay, well, we've actually got a few eggs here. Whoa, okay. So there's 2 that stand out. The middle one, who's exceptionally strong, has already 6 starting strength. And you, the transcendent anima, me, who has 4 essence, who just looks quite striking due to the look. Okay, well, we've had them before. But we can sell these guys off, like the random ones, for more stuff. Also, over there... We actually have 10,000 essence. That's actually fantastic. We can get some upgrades going. We'll collect that. I don't know what the perfect Voidling is, though. Is there such a thing? There has to be, right? There's some really good Voidlings out there that you can get. Right, what do you want? Upgrade. Did I do some assignment? Yes, I did. I did 2 of them. Right, I will buy another station. So I can do 2 at a time. Recover you. How much is this going to cost me? 675. Why not? You look cool. It's warranted if they're cool. You don't need it. You do. You do. I feel like I have to save some of my money, though. I have to work on different types of combinations as well in order to get my Wrangler rank up. Surprising turn of events, to say the least, Wrangler. I have to commend how you handle those ancient golems. I think I saw covered with Legion Termers. Whatever the reason, they attack anything that moves. Another danger that the Voidlings don't need. Strange, isn't it? Gen life chasing stones instead of studying life, but perhaps Leon will make sense of it once he's done playing God with his splicing station. For now, we'll get to the bottom of this, literally. Those ruins you uncovered, Gen life dug straight into their heart. If the menu they were chasing exists, it's Perry down there, and I suspect the ancients aren't guarding the area by accident. Get into that drill hole, clear up the Legion spawns and the ancients, and secure the bottom of the pit. Once that's done, the Volcanoes region will finally be Legion free. The Voidlings deserve at least one piece of this planet restored to them. Sounds like kind of the end, maybe? I don't know. Wait. Or just the end of this planet? Let me look. Level 12. Ruined Delver. Ruined Delver. Oh, and we got another survival. We should do that one first. Wait, we got... Right, hang on now, because we're going to have to only take one element. Oh, because they want me to use the splicing station to compensate for some of this. Right. Okay. I may have the right thing. I'll have to remember cold and lightning. Cold and lightning. And also, I was supposed to get some upgrades. If I can. Yes. Increased healing from biogel charge even further by regularly removing Legion remnants from ecosystems. Field egg quality increases. Upgrades analyze tools to gain better understanding from detecting Legion spawns. 25% enemy drop chance from research points. I think that's a must. Yeah, we need these. We have to have them to help us big time. Okay, now we'll go to the station here. Let's have a look. Where are you? Here you are. So, it's color coordinated them as well, right? So I need to remember cold and lightning, but I do need my primary. Main element of my abilities. This is the change specimens. If I not had that perk. Unblock. Release a wave of projectiles that poisons enemies hit. Hitting an enemy affected by float. Makes it pop, removing float. I can have 3 perks. So hang on, wait, can I even... Holy shit, he can have double jump. Oh my god, bro. This is actually kind of nuts. That's the one I have, right? Hitting an enemy affected by float. Makes it pop. Removing float and dealing a burst of damage in a wide area. How do I remove that? Okay, that's how I do it. Just move that to that one. Right. We have to stay with organic as the primary one to deal with one of them. These two need to either be cold and lightning. Thorn Blast, that's the one, right? Shoot 7 thorn projectiles, have a 50% chance to apply poison to enemies on hit. But if we change it to cold... And then this one... Lightning. No, hang on, if we go like that... Man, I need to play around with this a bit. Snow Cannon. So go with that. Slow, slow. And then... We just need cold, don't we? We don't really need lightning. Cold will do the rest of it for us. I think. If your secondary ability has charges, gain a charge on kill. But how could you take their passives away from them? Hang on, let's try a double jump. Is that something you can actually put on? It is. Okay, so they can't put on the other ones from the other species, the other races. This is actually kind of right. This is going to be interesting to see how this is going to go. I need you to go in there. You'd come here. How do I sell this? These guys again. Compare, rename, inspect. Oh, to release. There we go. I don't want to be a hoarder, man. I don't want to take up all, like, a lot of space with these guys. Okay. Let's see how we get on here. Admittedly, I probably have to keep some normal guys. Wait. So I can mutagen them up and get my rank up faster. Any stack of 5 mutants into a single polychromosphere. Oh, so wait. Oh, you take 5 at a time for... Jesus, the whole splicing thing is kind of nuts then. Let's not touch that at the moment until I get my head around it more. Safe passage. Right, we are doing that next survival mission. To be fair, we can go straight up for strength. Let's... Some vitality. Some essence. And agility. I don't think you need agility too much, though, because you're already quite fast. Doing anything with you. Haven't done anything with you yet, although I do want to at some point. You're the one we're doing this with anyway, actually, so let's link you up and head off. I don't know how this is going to go, honestly. But he's my highest damage dealing one from previous missions, so I'm interested to see how this is going to go. It is cold. But you guys don't get affected by. But you do get affected by that poison malarkey. I hope the boss is affected by the cold. Ooh, absorbed it. Oh my god. This guy is a tank, absolutely, but if I'm not careful with those cooldowns, he will take a lot of damage. Hey, he does have double jump. Wave 4. Get these guys gone. Don't like being bombarded, man. Alright, next wave. Okay, it's a boss. Colossal festering hives. I fought you before, right? Why did you have to be a Legion guy, man? Oh. Oh no, I've just wasted that, haven't I? I have. He's still going down relatively quickly, though. Come on, pal. He's resistant to cold, but it doesn't mean he's completely immune from it. Come on. Yes! This guy still probably the MVP of my Voidling band. Right, we need to find the thing. Thing is, his sprint ability is actually this. Does make him go faster, but also sucks up all that damage. Where's the thing? I haven't been on that map before. I thought there would have been one there. 750. Okay, cool. That's quite a lot. I want to get more plasma mutagens. A lot more. Right. I may need to open some eggs. Maybe start, because this is the only way I'm going to get my Wrangler rank up, right, is by getting these different types of evolutions. You do look cool. I can't deny, you do look cool. But do your stats kind of show that as well? I need to use the plasma on you. I put you there. Put you two in here a second. What am I? I thought... Oh, no, wait, they're in the gym. I just realized they're in the gym. Put you here... You're a charcoal one. I may get more credit if I get another one into a different elemental. Like lightning or organic. Golden Voidlings are already fully evolved. Right, well, can you let me switch? I remember saying this before. I wish I could just swap out them right there instead of coming back to this console. Okay, so let me do this then instead. I know I can do it when I get there, and actually get inside the console, but I can't do it outside the console before I start typing the computer. Now, we've had one of these guys be a lightning one before, so let's have a little look at the evolution tree. So I guess we're going down the cold path with you. Change the specimen's element to cryo. Hang on, why did that not work? Oh, that's why, because I held on the wrong key. Reveal evolutions. Shoot homing projectiles. I have a 25% chance to apply frostbite. And the other. Shoot slow-moving homing explosive stars that burst and deal damage around their target. Oh, they both look cool. That one applies frostbite. Next. Slashing sweep. Stunning apex. Shoot a freezing orb that passes through enemies, explodes at its apex, applies frostbite to enemies in a wide radius, and returns to your character. And what have we got for looks here? They look both the same. This tail is a little bit different. I might go with this one. Stunning indigo. And then, well, these are the last two evolutions. Okay, yeah, hang on now. What have we got going on here? On reload, apply 5 frostbite stacks based on the amount of stamina regenerated. Deal 200% direct damage to enemies affected by frostbite stun. That sounds good, but I've already got one with big ears. Do you know what I mean? I need... But I can splice it to make it different. Nearly a Wrangler, rank 16. Because you weren't the only one. I didn't want to back out of there. There was the guy, the... oh, there we go. You. Let me have a look here. Dissolving bile. Earth petals apply disintegration and damage enemies over time. Sack unleashes a swarm of 10 hive that seek up to 10 targets and life leech enemies on impact. I think for survivability, this is probably a good one. Holy crap. Look at him. What's the other one? This is his last ever. Jesus. Apply damage reduction to enemies on direct hit. Gain damage for each enemy, nearby affected enemy. So we gain damage and they take more. Release 3 swarms of leeches that seek and drain life from enemies when using your territory ability. Mate, that one looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. This one... Yeah, it's this one. Holy shit, he looks insane. That is actually nuts. I don't think I've done everything with you guys, haven't I? No, I haven't. I got a poison version. I don't have a cold version. Wait. I have a fire version of this guy, right? So why is it not giving me the option to go fire with him? Is that like a rare thing. Shoot a burst of 6 high damaging projectiles in quick succession at a high rate of fire. Shoot a burst of 3 projectiles that stick into targets and explode once the target has 7 projectiles stuck on them. The explosion applies frostbite and stun. More explosions. And we're now rank 17. Merely, we're starting to use up the mutagens here, but it's for a cause. Tossing explosions that detonate after a long delay, granting 1 armor stack to allies. Unleash a devastating shattering blow when striking to a frostbite stun with an enemy in the melee attack. Gain rate of fire rate based on your missing health. I kind of want to go with this guy because of the look. The rule of cool. We'll go with him. And we're nearly ranked 18. What about... You can't... I haven't finished you off. So we have to choose, right? That's kind of like the other one I had, so we'll go with this one. Toss a seed that blooms into a flower that both heals allies and damages enemies. Hit the flower to release a healing and damage burst. Toss a spore which sprouts a field of mushrooms that explode and applies 5 poison stacks when enemies come into contact with them. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Like a proper dinosaur now. Wrangler rank 18. We've gone from the stream today 14 to 18. Stun basic enemies with more than 7 poison stacks. Apply slow on bosses. Instead, add 7 stacks. Drop healing orbs when enemies take poison damage. That's nice. Wait, I need to look at the tree. Wait, which one did I... I'm not going for a healing build, though, man. I need to go with this one. And he looks sick with that green. Look at him now. Okay. These guys are really looking cool. Oh, I better not spend essence. Now that I'm 18, I can probably get more things to buy. Yeah. Further increases your biological infuser max charge by 1. Yes, that is a must. 20 is the next one for 1, 2. Perfect biological potency, ecosystem support. And then we'll be heading into our next main mission. Right, invest in the gym to reduce training costs in the future. Yes, actually, that would be good. And I don't have enough for anything else. More sophisticated workout machine, allowing Voidlings to get even stronger. Oh, wait. Voidlings up to 15. Okay, right. They'll probably be put on that side, won't they? Recover you. Let's assign some things. I'm thinking... You? And... Yeah, why not? We'll have one of each element then, won't we? Apart from lightning and stuff, we'll have one fire, one ice, one organic. Oh yeah, that's definitely cheap. That's like half the amount. At least it used to be like 600 before. Okay, right, that's quite cool. Yeah, let's go get the next mission done. Right. Ignore the fact it says red, like it's red. We can always change our guide to make it. So it's level 12. Cold is the shed weakness that they have. Wait a minute. Was that a new wildlife thing? Oh, no, it's not. My bad. My bad. Okay. Because there's still 2 more races left to be discovered, man. We need to put you back there. Yeah, we're going to have to go with this guy. It's only because he shares the cold with everyone else. Although plasma, I think, is effective as well. Or is that legion spawns? Maybe. Right, no, let's go with this guy. Next wave. Wait, this is survival. I wasn't expecting that. I thought this was another linear mission. Whoa, back off. Right, hang on now. I would like to do some exploring here, right? Because look how big this area is, okay? And look. Can I even go in here? No. But there could be so many goodies around, and I would not know where they'd be hidden. Holy shit. Right, that's annoying. Can you lot, like, not do that? Darting around like that. I can hear them. Ooh! Gotcha. Again, I don't know what the point of those things is. Like, I mean, you can see them in your habitat area where you keep all your voidlings, but... Ow. That is really not nice. Can you guys not charge me like that? You know, while it's kind of quiet and just this guy, I'm going to just look around for some health. If they were nice enough to leave some? No. Next wave. 5 out of 5. Right, artificial annihilator. You don't look friendly. You look fast. But you are taking the you are taking damage. Mate, you did the tracking on that. Can you not do that, please? Thank you very much, sir. I may hide behind this, honestly. Yeah, you can whistle, pal. That is gonna work. It's gonna take a little longer, but it's gonna work. I know there's some other enemies nearby. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we're on his last phase. Don't have any healing left, which is friggin' annoying. Where'd you go? There you are. I'm trying to use my ability, bro. Okay, totally missed. Breeze, man. You have 3 stacks. Just reset. There we go. Okay, had to play that a bit careful. And we leveled up to 14. I don't know if there's any other secrets around here. We got the squeaky toy. Yeah, no, I think we can head back to the ship. Yeah, we're getting way more plasma here than anywhere else. Magnificent work, Wrangler. Leon's finally decided to lend his brilliant brain to help us make sense of these walking rocks. Go talk to him. Wrangler, I must admit, I still fail to see why Genlife was so obsessed with this obsession of genetic study. Fascinating though, these ruins are mistakenly the remnants of mysterious lost civilization, and they left plenty of clues waiting for someone capable of studying them. Naturally, the scientists before us left nothing useful behind. I had to again redo their work from scratch. Typical. I go to the decryption software overnight to interrupt the markings carved into the menhir, and the results are intriguing. The translation refers to the menhirs as rooms or capsules, and yes, plural, meaning there are others. Most glyphs are too eroded to decode, but one term keeps resurfacing. A location, to be precise, Aulus? Is that a planet? A vast world buried deep within Legion territory. Okay, it is. The ancients seem to have captured Rachel's curiosity, and although risky, she believes it's worth a journey. Whatever Genlife was after, it didn't end on Saloom. It began here, and now it's our turn to uncover the rest. So we're going to a new planet, people. It looks like. Alright. What was I catching is the black hole that we were nearby. Take a breath and contemplate this new planet, if you please. When you're ready, come to me. Welcome to Elis, Wrangler, an ancient giant of a world infected by Legion long ago. Like for us, the planet-sized metallic biology seemed to disrupt their spread, and life still lingers in some secluded areas. We flew by the surface for more preliminary clues, and it didn't take long to find a bunch of ancient golems by Cobalt Spring, a fuel fluid oasis. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but the local Voidlings seem to tap their energy out of those vibrant pools. If we clear the ancients, we can safely examine the area and track down the origin, and possibly find some eggs as a bonus. You land by sunrise, but don't let the beautiful scenery blind you. This will be your hardest ground yet. Stay sharp, Wrangler. Okay, we could be... I mean, I don't know what the level cap is in this game, but I mean, it's 15 so far from the gym. Is it 20? Well, this is 13, and this has just nothing but the golems in. Let's see what eggs we've got. Alright, we have 2. Alright, admittedly that's not much, but still. Okay, Ursak and another one of those enemy. The Voidpedia. Yeah, it's 2 more races we're missing. And then you got all these different combinations. Achievements. I don't know what you'll get for that. I mean, obviously the achievement, but do you get any other rewards? When you click on it, it doesn't show you how you're meant to get to that point. Well, you're 14. You might have to be used again, honestly. I don't want to keep using him, but I feel like I have to because he's the only one who has cold. I mean, what else are these guys actually weak to? Can't just be cold. It had to be something else. Alright, organic. Okay. Hang on, I might be able to discover that. Ooh, one of them's not discovered. Right, so this might be where we get one of the new creatures from. Right, well that's fine. Yeah, actually you can come out. I will keep you there. We need to do something with you. Put you there. Keep you. Let me think. I don't know what your other elemental is. Let's see if we can upgrade you, and then maybe increase our Wrangler rank again. Wait, oh, of course, because you got to be the primary one. How? I can't do it from here. Wait, Atlas Terminal Open Sanctuary. Yeah, okay, right, that's how I do it. So that is how I do it without going all the way back. Alright, that's good. Saves you going backwards and forwards all the time. So, we've done the whole plasma route. Let's try the organic route. Change the specimen's element to organic. Urz bashes apply stun to enemies. Sex slashes splash onto nearby enemies. Spread that poison. Yes, Wrangler rank 19. Urz paddles apply slow and damages enemies over time. While Sex unleashes a swarm of 24 hirelings that seek up to 8 targets, apply poison to enemies on impact. That's kind of like the other one I've got for the plasma build. So we're going to probably go for this route. That's made him chunky. Deal 25% additional damage for each slow stack on an enemy. Once an enemy reaches max slow stacks, stun them. I kind of like this one because of the green wings. Fantastic. Okay, switch Voidling. You're already maxed out, aren't you? You are as well. You guys are. You two haven't, although you can only go cold. And I've done the lightning version of you as well, haven't I? Am I capped? Yeah, so I've gone down. Right, so I've gone down over these sides, but I haven't gone down the middle version. So if we did this, right, and then we go this way, and this one chains to nearby ones. Our Wrangler rank 20. Show a crystal that passes through enemies and returns to your character. Show a cloud that passes through enemies. Okay, that one looks cool. Because it's the way it's zipping around to everyone. Oh, damn. I mean, I don't have enough, but... What is the ultimate form? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus double that. 16! There's 16 different, like, end evolutions to these guys. Damn. Right, well, that's interesting. Well, we're being right now that we're around 20, I think we can get more upgrades. Oh, damn, you're big. Let me actually, before, yeah, it costs 4,000 for the next gym upgrade to get them to level 15. What was yours? Maximize healing from Biogel 3,000. Further increased chances to find silver eggs on missions. That's 8,000 though. That's a step up. I think we're better off with the gym. Learn the latest training theory to speed up training. Ah. Oh. We have to go for that, man. You can now train up to level 20. Expert workout. Expert workout. Oh, yeah, because I've just missed that advanced workout there. Right. So they go here. And then this place is going to be for level 20s then. So 20 is the max. It costs 700 to get you from 1 to 15. It's understandable. It is a lot. Is there anyone else I can put here while I'm about to head off? No. You? Yes. It's a punching bag. Brilliant. So we're about to do the mission, stay on track. You'll just want more strength. We'll go with Essence for now. But we are taking you with us. Evolving them to their maxed evolutionary form is one thing, but then later on you're going to have to start like breeding different versions of these guys and getting them to already come out with already good stats. Next wave. Oh wow, it's another survival mission. He was big, man. Where are you? I mean, they're taking cold and poison now. Okay. Get back. Get back. That was not nice. Next wave. I think this is the last one. Yep. Monolith. Oh, he's quite massive. I can't. This guy is next level. Look how much damage he's taking. Mate, that's actually kind of nuts. He's a step up. I have to do that for survivability. Right, we're 15. I just realized that's why he's not taking much damage from me, because I wasn't hitting him in his crit spot. Now he's taking damage. It's like the golden yellow stuff. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just tanked that. Where's his minions, bro? I'm gonna have to heal. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay, damn. Do you know what? Definitely the tankiest one, but then again, I didn't go for the crit point at the beginning. So it was definitely my fault. To an extent. I was wondering if I could jump on that platform. This is definitely a bigger area. I can't find it. Ah. 900. Right, wow, okay, 1,800. We are getting more essence from doing these missions. Now, good work, but the outcome isn't what we counted on. Report back when you're ready. Cool. That one was definitely harder. I'm home. How's everything, mate? It's good, Dino. Thank you for asking. How are you today, mate? Hope you're doing well. I know I did ask that earlier on, but I know you couldn't hear, so I'm asking it again. So how are you today, mate? How is everything with you? But yeah, it's good. You're playing Voidling Bound. No problem. So I think everything's been resolved now. We have gone from rank 14 to 20 because of all the different types of mutations we've got. Seem to get quite an exotic list now. We've increased the gym a fair margin, so we can now train our creatures up to level 15. So actually, with that in mind, you're already 15, you're 15. No, not you. What do we put here next? You're nearly 15, you don't need it. We don't have a lightning one. Let's go with you. The amount of essence is taken out for these upgrades is insane. I'm doing okay. Happy to hear that you're also doing good and there is no issues. No, it seems it's been resolved now, thankfully. So it's nice to get back into Voidling Bound. It's been about 3 weeks today, I think, was the last one we played. I think. I'd have to double check, but it's been about 2 to 3 weeks. Excellent work, Wrangler. You turned those ancients back into the lifeless stone they were always meant to be. However, it appears they were prepared for this. They triggered some kind of failsafe the moment the fight turned against them. They're overloaded a massive crystal perched on a pinnacle near the Cobalt Spring. It's unleashing electrostatic energy into the sky, whipping up an impenetrable storm. Well, impenetrable if you're stuck on the ground. Luckily, we're flying a reinforced tank with wings. Michael swears we can slip into the storm's eye and get you close to that crystal. I'm choosing to believe him. Neutralize the crystal, Wrangler. Until that thing is shut down, our search for the ancient's true origin is dead in the water. Good luck. Yeah, so we've actually discovered a new species now, the ancients, they're calling them. They've got like a green stone vibe to them. Golems, I guess you could say. And we are... Ooh... In that last mission, we're on a planet now that actually has access to a new type of creature. I'm wondering if I had that new creature from an egg, maybe. Let's go find out. I like this game a lot. Happy to see it back. Yeah, it's good to be back. Because I know in the last stream we did quite well with some of the mutations we had. It's exciting to see what you can get. That is new. The Pakuran. It's like a crab? That is new. Let us go check it out. Let's see what elements we can give it. Where are you on my list? There you are. He's like skittling around all over the place. Okay, let's see what he can do. We have got plasma or electricity, cyber. What the hell did I just see there? Change the specimen's element to cyber, high effect against unknown faction and gembots. Wait, why is it saying unknown faction? Is there another faction again? Is there a fourth faction? Change the specimen's plasma to element. Effective against all factions. Mate, the plasma beam from that looked sick. It looks like a bug and a crab's fusion. Yeah, just scuttling around all over the place. And like it's got like maybe wings at the back. Like, as you say, like a bug, maybe a beetle or something. Or a scarab. That beam effect, though, from the plasma looked cool. I like how vibrant that color is. What have we got here? Shoot 2 gems connected by a laser that pushes and damages enemies over time. That's like the bot's attack. I like plasma a lot more, but I don't know, do we need electric? No, I don't think we need electricity too bad. I have 2 things already that are electric. I only have 1 thing that's plasma. Piercing ray. Shoot a large, slow, continuous beam that passes through enemies to damage and apply disintegration to them over time. I don't know, actually. You know what? We'll come back to that one. I can't take him on the next mission with me because he's too low level. So what I can do is I can at least training him up a bit. So he's ready for next time. Oh, well. Maybe not next time, but you know, the time after. He's still punching the bag over there. Let's get you trained. That's going to take 9 minutes, so basically the next mission. And let's train you up. It's been a while. Although quite fun. I like the starfishy, sparkly type vibe we've got going with him there. It's the vibrant colours, I think, that do help complement them. I think the first Razor ability is better. Yeah, they did look quite nice. I may choose that one. Stormbreaker. This is the next main mission. Wait, was there another one back on the previous... No, okay. I was confusing those stars and I was missing out. They're just challenges. Stormbreaker, we're going to get Ancients and we're going to get Legion Spawns. The one thing they both share in terms of weakness is Poison or Organic. Activity completed. Mutagens found 3. 1 golden egg here. And complete it in less than 4 minutes. Well, that's not happening. And this one can contain the last race we're missing in terms of Voidling. No Voidling available. Oh, right. Well, they're both weak to poison. I don't... You're level 10. You're unfortunately too weak to take on this mission. I have to take him again for now. One other thing I forgot to mention is in the stream, we have unlocked new stations, what are called the Splicing Station. Now, Splicing Station is where you go a little bit more above and beyond what you can do already with your creature. So, for instance, we've got the Gillick here, who has already reached like maximum elemental power and leveling and all this business. Which one coming on? Oh, don't tell me I can't show everyone here until I get. Damn it. Okay, well, there's a new currency, which is this stuff here, like the rainbow color here. I need 5 of them. And what you can do is you can actually customize them through the customization options we've been doing as we've been evolving our creatures over time. So if you wanted to have a, say, a cold looking creature look, but you wanted him to do like fire damage, then you can, or vice versa, and so on with other different things. And you can sort of change your primary attack and your secondary attack and so on to have one big elemental power, but its secondary can leave like an overlasting effect. So same again, so if I shoot snowballs at someone, funny, as weird as this sounds, the snowballs, when enough are applied, can apply a burn stack to creatures. So it is a bit weird saying it like that, but that's essentially the sense of it. We can get more of that currency if we sacrifice 5 of any of the mutagens above. So any like 5 of the fire one, 5 of the organic one, and so on. So any 5, and they will give us one of these things here. And that's what you need in order to splice the creature. I don't think I remember that being there. Yes, so that's what that's there used for. We just had it today. So hopefully if we get time, well, not so much if we get time, if I get enough currency later on, I'll be able to show you. I'm hoping as we're getting through these more difficult missions, we will be able to get that faster. So, level 14 mission. We're going to have to take this guy. We're going to need more vitality after what that last mission's proved to me. Yeah, it's a shame I can't show it on this guy, because this is the guy I actually tried it out the most with. Because he does like poison damage, right? But it's got a hint of cold with it as well. So when he shoots, so actually, no, he shoots out the cold. He doesn't shoot out the acid anymore. So when we get down below, you'll see. These new things sound so cool. Yes, that, and they are a massive, like, brainwave of ideas. There's so much you can do. So before he could shoot out poison, now he's shooting out the cold. And if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see it's also changed color as well. So it's now a cold primary, but I've got poison secondaries. And you can change each one of these to a different elemental. And their passives, this guy couldn't double jump before, but now he can. And that is a passive from the different race, the one with the wings, the, oh, it was the first one, the one with the big eyes, the feathery bird. So really, it's all about eventually getting your ideal Voidling one day. Okay. These guys are definitely hitting harder. Oh, you know which one I should have brought? Do you know what? I'm actually going to pick him next time. Ursak, which was the plasma dude that we had in the last stream. I've upgraded him fully now in terms of mutation. What the hell? It activates... Oh, right, it activates that slingshot. Am I missing anything here now? Apparently there's 3 mutagens and a golden egg here on this mission, so... need to try and keep an eye out for that. How does this work? Oh. Whoa. I see one. Oh, you can jump off it. Oh, that's my bad. Can I... How do... Well, it has to be as simple as going back on there, right? Yes. Right, hang on now. Thank God he's got double jump. Yes, plasma. Now I'm starting to think, did I miss anything else? I don't think I missed anything else. Okay. I like this Gillick a lot. He's cool. Yeah, he is. He's probably the most used one I've had. Of all the Voidlings we've had so far. There's the golden egg. Fantastic. Level 16. Come on, pal. I'm trying to snipe you over here. There we go. That's where we came from, wasn't it? Yes, we've just gone around in a circle. That looks like the main path, so let's check out over here first. While being shot at. Oh crap. Okay. I think all we're missing is one more mutagen, and that's it for the collectibles of this level. I think if I had to pick a favorite among the Voidlings you have, this guy would be my favorite. He is a good one. He's very tanky. He's slow, but he is tanky, mainly with that ability he has. He can literally negate all damage for a certain amount of time. I do like the Ursak, though, the one of the more recent ones we had. I can't wait to test him out later on now, though, because I've given him the build where he can now, like, summon leeches and stuff. To get back his health. Hopefully, he's quite good. Oh, hello. Which one is your favorite right now? This one is one of my... Christ, it's a bit difficult, that, isn't it? In terms of look... Okay, in terms of, like, the real look... I do like the vibrant colors, right, of the Nimiod. You know the bright, like, yellow starfish one? He's not the most powerful, but in terms of the look and the design of him... And to be fair, some of his abilities are quite very unique. Like, he summons little nodes that do the damage for him. I think he's one of my favorites. And Ursak as well, because of just how big and brawly he is. And life is brought back to this desolate world. Love to see that guy in action for a mission that suits for it. Yeah, hopefully it might be the next one, because Plasma, according to this game, affects all factions, so... Honestly, the big worrying factor would be me trying to get used to him. Because if I remember, he had two stances, right? An offensive stance and a defensive stance. And it's remembering all the abilities that come with him. Whoa. Ooh. Nearly missed out on an egg. Wait. I can see a platform up over there and over there. I think those are flowers though, not mutagens. Aha! That should be the last one. Ooh, goddamn. I really need to remember how strong those guys are. It's these monoliths, they don't shoot that very often, but the ones they do shoot are very strong and you've got to avoid them or just soak up that damage. That looks like the main way forward. Yeah, the guy you're saying is so fashionable, yeah. I think the new crab bug thing we got will be colourful as him. Yeah, especially because we've chosen plasma. But I had a little look earlier on, right, to see the final evolution form of each race. And I think it's like 16. Because you look at the back end of the evolution chamber and you see all these nodes, and there's like 16 in total. So each race, and I think there was 9, has like 16 like ultimate end versions to them. Oh my god, reload. I feel like we're getting to the end of this level. There's no way, bro. I was gonna say, don't you dare fall down. Oh my god. Soak that up. Mate, poison does so much to them. It's just, I'm afraid. I just wish now I made my primary attack poison still. I should have turned other things into cold. Get me out of that! Oh god. Enough. No. Jesus. Okay, that was close. Holy big damage, you can't change again, do you? You can change it, but it's going to cost that currency. Again to do it, which if it costs like 5 mutagems to do, and you need 5 of them, so that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 mutagems just to make that happen. Doesn't matter which mutagems, just 25 altogether. And they did say that a spliced Voidling cannot breed, so the whole breeding thing, you can't breed anything that's been spliced. Oh my god. Alright. I have 1 heal left. We're about to go against the boss. I hope to god he's an ancient, because he's more weak against cold, which is my primary attack. I think it was cold. It's a big arena. I just need to stay on top of the ads as they spawn. Oh, I thought that was an enemy then. Okay. Right. Let's see how we get on. Greatest Land Scraper, level 14. I need to remember these guys are only weak in the yellow points. He is tanky. What in the name of all that is holy? He's taking damage now. That might be because of the poison effect. Shit in hell. I'm gonna have to do this. Phase 1 complete. Mate, seriously, back off. Who's shooting me now? What? Stop summoning your little dudes. I don't like them. Thank you. Oh no, okay, now you're summoning more. Fantastic. Halfway. I haven't used the heal yet. I really don't want to if I can help it. What the? Oh, hang on, where did you come from? Come on, pal. I'm saving my ult for his last phase, because we're already halfway through this now. It could be wasted damage otherwise. Okay, last phase. Reload. Jesus Christ. So many things happening on my screen. What am I seeing now? Right, you're gonna have to do it. Eat poison! Yeah, wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought, Joe, yeah, that was kind of new, the way he exploded there. I thought, damn. Yes! Alright. I'm only seeing the guys I've had before. I'm trying to look around for the toy, by the way. There's always like a toy at the end of this mission. Damn. That was, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty tough. But we got through it. Even if the ice is not their weakness, the attack deals a very good amount of damage. Yeah, he was taking more damage from something else. I don't know if that was the poison applying like a weaken effect to him, which may be the case. Okay, that's what it's called, polychrome. Polychrome. So that's the resource needed to splice things. Organic mutagen 6, cryogenic 6. That is a lot of essence. Pod toy. So at the end of every mission, you find like a plushy toy thing. It's like a collectible, really. And sky is clear, and we're back on trajectory. Report on deck when you're ready for a briefing. So yeah, at the end of every mission, I usually find like this toy. But it seems to be exclusive one to every mission. And they just seem to be scattered around the ship. I can show you some of them now. They're very tiny little plushy toys. So you can see one here. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore, but what if I go on top and angle the camera? No, I can't. Okay, so he's basically underneath the rail there. And then if we go down here, pretty sure, oh, there we go. There's one on the rock there. There's one up the vent there. They just seem to be scattered around for these things to play around with. When you pick them up, they give you a little bit of essence, but that's about it. I think they serve more as a cosmetic or something for the guys around here to play around with. Let's see what our golden egg is going to give us. And will we see the final race? The new final race? The answer is yes. Holy shit, look at that Nimiod with a big brain. Morfang. Holy crap. I was not expecting... Then again, I don't know what I was expecting. That is a very... Okay. That's very unique. Discover your first Morphang. And we've leveled up to rank 22. I need a... Where are you? You're around here somewhere. Probably coming up from... Oh, there you are. Whoa, man. You're very... Well, you look very vicious. Megamind. Do you know what? I didn't want to say it. But yes, that's exactly what I was thinking when I saw him. Megamind. The film. I haven't seen that film in years. You know what makes a great villain, don't you? Presentation! Evolve specimens 50 times. Unlock 300 upgrades. Evolve specimens 100 times. Unlock 500 upgrades. Okay. I need to see what other upgrades I get. What? Actually, that'll depend totally on my rank. It was only a few hours before the storm cleared, and we back in the air, picking up the trail where we left off, thanks to you. Michael was flying around us. It didn't take long to pinpoint what looked like the source of ancient golems you fought near the oasis. At least we think. There is a heavy concentration of ancients among a maze of rock stacks known as the Spire's Passage, thick with legion tumors, completely overrun. From now on, we should assume that there's somehow a link between the legion and the ancients. Head into that labyrinth, Wrangler. Find out why we came all the way here. Good luck. Okay. Oh yeah, you can pet these guys, can't you? Oh, he's actually alright. The film was really good. I like the story of that movie a lot. Yeah, he wanted a hero to fight against, because when he took over everything, he just became bored. He liked the confrontation, he liked the fighting, the epicness. But our new buddy looks a bit... yeah, he looks... I'm wondering if we evolve him, we can change that. What even can he evolve into? What are our options? Fire or plasma? I'll let you decide. Because with our other guy, where is he? Where is he? Where's my crab? Oh wait, hang on. Did I put him in the gym? I may have put him in the gym. That's why he's not showing up on my thing. Looks like a dinosaur infused with a lanternfish. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I couldn't see him, is because they were recovering from this. What upgrades can I get from you? Ooh. Learn the latest training theory to speed up training. The very best training equips allows Voidlings to go past their limits and can now train Voidlings up to level 20. We need to see what the other upgrades from everyone else are like at the moment before I even think about that. Yeah, you put the crab in the gym. Yeah, we've got him now. So we'll have a look. We can do him. I feel like we stick into the plasma a bit too much, but doesn't plasma one look great? Yeah, it does. It really does. We'll change fire to him simply because I've only got 14 plasma and we're using that for the crab now. So we'll go fire with him. What was this? Further increased chances to find silver egg on mission. That's 8,000! That's so much. 100% more healing from biogel. I feel like we're already getting enough healing from the biogels. Nah, I'm sorry, Rachel, but we're not. I'd rather go for the gym stuff. I wanted to see if you were selling anything that was good, but no, we're going to go for the gym stuff. I think leveling up our guys as fast as we can is beneficial to us. To take on harder missions so we can get more resources faster. So we're going to go with this one. So from a level 1 to level 20, that would take 1,188. I wanted just to know that, like, what that was actually going to entail. He's actually not too bad. He's already got starting 3 vitality and 3 essence and an extra strength. That is actually not too bad. Charcoal Caterpin. Tell you what, 'cause I told you we're going to go for the Ursec this time. Where's our Gillick? There you are. 188. 4 minutes. So we'll do him. He's only doing it for 3 levels and we'll max him out. So what do they do on this one? The ultimate training program. Sleeping. You run around on this thing. You jump up and down on these things. You punch the living daylights out of these punching bags. And then the ultimate training session that gets you to level 20 is taking a nap. Megamind needs training at some time. Yeah, that's true. Also, I think you should name him Megamind sometime. Yeah, we can actually do that after this guy's done. We'll go fire with him because we just don't have enough plasma for him because we're doing it for the crab. So, change species. Yes, we're going down this route. He's more red. I would say Charmander from Pokemon, but he's way off looking like that. Can we get into something like a Charizard later? Scorching Wound. Slash repeatedly with each attack instance, increasing the number of slashes and apply burn to enemies. Charge at and slash enemies. Hold ability input while grounded to apply bleed and increase damage. I like the speed and the slashes of fire raking away. Munching Spree. Lunge and bite each target 5 times, applying 1 burn stack each time. Lunge a short distance and bite your opponent, applying 3 burn stacks. This ability has 3 additional charges. Wait, hang on. They're slightly the same. Each target 5 times. But it has 3 additional charges if we go for this one. Right, Rule of Cool. What does he look like? He's got fins on his back if we go for this one. Whoa! Yellow? Volatile Ember. After hitting an enemy with 5 burn stacks, burning embers shoot out of the affected enemy, damaging and applying burn on hit. Holy shit, how quick that was. Gain fire rate stack on a kill. And this one's has so many embers coming off and it applies it to everyone else. I don't know. The whole beak thing with the little quiff up top. I think this one. Volatile ember. Damn. The thing is, right, it's hard to tell what color they're going to be when they're all phased with green. All you can see is like the outline of what they're going to look like. Anything else I can evolve? You're done. I did go a different route with you, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. We got another electrical one. The first electrical one we did had the big ears. This one has an end evolution of these two. Supercell, which creates nodes that shoot electricity for us. And applies stun to nearby enemies on static shock. Discharge. One, a damage dealing supercell that periodically uses thunder strikes, each applying. Yeah, looks cool. Summon a storm. Okay, in terms of the look, I like the other one better, just because of how bright he was in red and yellow. I should remember we do have this thing here as well to level these guys up a bit. Man. You need survivability if we're going to take on some of these other missions. Increases health transfer value by 10%. Blind charge. He's just got so many abilities. It's eating through my essence. We need to see what he's like. I've got to spend more in that. I'm already down to 5,652. And there's more upgrades, I've just realized. From you, Henry. Yeah. Save eggs from endangered regions and bring them back to the ship. But that's a purchase, that's not an upgrade. Upgrade volume to increase the number of laid eggs. Oh my god, look at all these we gotta buy. Rank, you can go to 50 is the max, it looks like it. Right, that's gonna cost a lot. But I think that's the real end game of this game, is upgrading that, because eventually you want really powerful creatures, breed them together to breed something starting off really powerful, so when it reaches its final form, it's like Omega level. We'll get that. That'll increase the speed time. Cover you. Well, we need to name you, don't we? But I think I have to. But what? 17 minutes. Yeah, do you know what we have? We're doing it. We're doing it. You're leveling up. You're going from 1 to 20. Wait. Why did it just take him away from that? It's taking my resources as well to do. Oh, for God's sake. I may have accidentally clicked. Right, okay, well, that's a lesson learned. Right, maybe not him then, because he's going to cost too much for that again. Neurotoxin Carapin. We need something else that's going to be... Yeah, you're probably the best bet. You're cheap, and you won't take that long. We should have refunded some of my currency, though, for that. Mega Mind, we're going to name you. Where are you? I think you can still do it, can't you? How do I... Oh, it's... Ah, right. Mega Mind. We also have 5 colorful currency. I forgot its name. Yes, we do. We'll see what we do on this next mission now, and then we'll see how much resource we have when we come back. So, we are on this planet. Right, we got 2 missions to do. One, this is the main mission, mixed threat, but we've also got a survival here to do. They both share cold. Ancients and Gen bots. Well, we're gonna bring Ursak with us. This guy is wild. Oh yeah, I forgot about... Well, I haven't forgotten about you, but you're very bright. I think the essence goes well with the poison, and... I never think much of recuperation. I don't really use it as much. Agility? No. No, we'll go with more essence. We have to increase your strength a little bit. And vitality. Where's my Ursak gone? There you are. Carabin looks like a lizard. I love the visuals. Yeah, very bright green. And again, there's like 16 different versions you can have of these guys. We're going for some vitality. We have to go for some vitality with you, pal. You need the health. You 100% need the health for this. This is going to be a bit of a learning curve. He's got unique stuff, and yeah, he can now swarm leeches and stuff that drain enemy of their health and bring it back to me, I think. This guy is like a rhino. Holy crap. So this is my E is to change... No, Q is to change. My ultimate is to change stance. So I've literally got to survive. Oh shit. Come on then, who wants some? Oh god. Oh, just killed him in time. Oh yeah, come on then. He is strong. He is mostly one-shotting them. I just realized, don't we get bosses in these kind of missions? Yes, we do. Shit, totally forgot about that. There are my leeches. Oh my. Go on. Shit. I am getting healing though. He's leeching the health off them. Then again, there's so much happening on my screen right now. He's dead. We burned through him. Shit, they summoned the second boss. We've leveled up. Mate, we are just raking through these guys right now. Holy crap. Do you know what? So much was going on there, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't entirely sure myself what the hell was going on. Oh my, he looks so good. What the heck are those attacks? Oh, I was hoping to find the toy thing. Now I know why this guy is your favorite. I did not expect this guy to be this good. He leeches health off the enemies. So he's taking a lot of damage, but he was healing through it. Holy shit. That's actually nuts. We started off in defensive stance, and then we worked into offensive. That requires 25 with 23. Yeah, this is a better... There we go, there's a better look on him. He's so cool. Cover you, assign another. Voidborn Pakuran. Now, I'm going to put him in next because I want to actually take him into the next few missions with us, but I need him to be strong enough to do that. So you have a chill out there, pal. And what I'll do in this one... So we got the ball rolling. We do have an organic version of him. Ember Morphang. Yeah, let's get you going. I want to see what you can do. This guy's like my muscle. He's also gargantuan. Yeah, he towers above me. Isn't Wolverine out next month? Plans to stream? Yes, so Wolverine will be one of the games to stream very soon. Can't wait for that. It's an Insomniac game, so I'm excited to see what they've done with it. I've seen the trailers and the gameplay, and it looks good. So yeah, I can't wait to see what the story behind this Wolverine is going to be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Also, today, I should point out, I mean, for anyone who I don't know, wants to watch it, I know Gamescom is on later on. I think it's today. I think it's on in a few hours or so. I'm not too sure, but there could be some new reveals. for games. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, thinking about it, right? Silk Song DLC release date, maybe. Who knows? I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if it's their sort of thing to go to one of these things and maybe do an announcement, or they just do it straight out of the bat, out of the blue, out of nowhere. But hey, I'm just mentioning that now because that's just come to mind. Mate, Ursak doesn't even fit into the machine. LMAO, no, he's too big, man. So I've been doing the bash and slash. Sec Swap, Bylep Swarm, Raw Screech, Blind Charge, Symbiotes. Right, when damaged, second Ur share their life pool, allowing them to regenerate a portion of their damage taken. Increases health transfer speed. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's a must. Blind Charge. Now, see, right, this is the funny thing, okay? We started off in defensive mode, then we went to offensive, which I think is Sec, right? We haven't started anything on Sec yet in terms of his damage. I think. Yeah, because is the defensive... Right, yeah, so there we go. Swarm do. Oh, that's the what gets me more health. Screech damage. Oh man, there's so much here. Hivelings damage. Oh, I don't have enough. We're trying to make this guy the ultimate predator. Oh, Leon wants to speak to me. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? Oh, I thought you had a... Never mind. Maybe Sea of Sorrow. You will all lose your minds. Yeah, we thought the same. If Silk Song DLC is announced, absolutely. Yeah, I will, LMAO. I want it so much. It looks like it's gonna add a lot. Don't get me wrong, okay. If they announced that and a Devil May Cry 6, I would be flipping my mind out if that happened. Because we started those two games this year, you know, and, well, just the Hollow Knight and Devil May Cry series, and honestly, I've enjoyed both. But if they announce both of those games, I know the unlikelihood of that, especially Devil May Cry, but you know, if they did, I would be gobsmacked. Alright, next mission. Navigate the maze. So this is a main mission now. So mixed threat. We've got... It doesn't really matter because plasma affects everything. We've got ancients and legion spawns here. 2 golden eggs and 6 mutagens. We'll go for Vitality. I know we heal through a lot of damage before, but I would play on the safe side just a little bit more. Also, I've seen some things from the modding community of Silk Song. Oh, what have you seen? Wait a minute. This is... Usually these kind of missions are kind of linear. This is kind of more open. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Oh, wait. No, there's not a boss at each one. I recognize this kind of mission now. Oh, okay, don't stand in that stuff. And it just blows my mind that people did some unspeakable peak mods that you just have to look at sometime. It just left me speechless. We'll definitely have to look at that. I've been listening to obviously the songs, you know, that we've talked about recently with like Grim, Trobio, Grandmother Silk. That was more of a recent one. Also, what was it? There was something else. It was to do with Silk Song. Oh crap. What was it? Ow. Oh, come on. Yes. Right. So don't fall off. I know I've been looking at people doing like time versions now. Like they're like honestly, it's actually nuts how people are doing it so damn fast. The 100% ending speedruns. Well, that's one. There's 6 altogether. Widow one? Yes, there's the Widow one, yeah, as well. I just realized the one guy, this guy does suffer at one thing, ranged. Can't. Come on. I'll say I couldn't get to him then. I needed more reach. How do I did launch them. Yeah, okay. I don't think even with the guy they can reach half that time. I think Trobion trips up a lot of people though, doesn't he? Not that I can blame them because I can see why he would. Yeah! Look at those leeches go! Aha! Oh, I can see a golden egg. Drobio is just pure chaos. That guy took down 3 or more of my perfect speedruns by himself. I failed so many times for the 5-hour badge. And that one is just get any percentage, right? For the 5-hour one. I like the visual effect, right, of the leeches going after the enemies and just absorbing that health for me. Oh. Yeah, it's any percent. Damn. I still can't believe on Hollow Knight I was over 2 hours on getting the 100% ending. Oh crap. Right, so we've cleaned out this area, right? Also, I don't think you got... Oh, hang on. The chat's just gone down. Oh, there we go. Also, I don't think you saw the stream where you got the conductor's melody. That was cool. How, like, the whole orchestra sort of raised their voices in a chorus. That one was cool. I think that's the same one, right? That looks like I can go down here. Yes. So is there anything hidden? Okay, maybe not. I mean, it was worth a shot. It kind of looked like there was something hidden here. Now, the real question is, everybody, how do we get back up? Oh, yes, yes, there we go. Maybe we've just leveled up twice in this mission. I still want to try and forget to that golden egg. I know it's above, over there. And there's meant to be 2 in this mission. Who's... Okay. Oh my god, that was epic. Look at that, like, so what I'm doing, right, is I'm actually locking on with the right click, and then as soon as it's picked out its target, I let go, and it just homes in on all the ones it's locked in on. It's like a heat seeker. That's overpowered. Boss time. But again, I don't want to start the boss yet until I can get to this golden egg. I mean, we just burned him down right before he had a chance to get his charge attack off. I think you mistook the Architect's one. I'm saying the one you get after a tough gauntlet. For a second I thought you got soft locked. No, I did for a little bit, admittedly, but I like to think that they've put in a way for you to get out of that. It's got to be this device that gets me up there. Surely. No, that's just fast-traveled me to the other side. There's 2 golden eggs in this mission, and I've only seen one, and I don't even know how I'm supposed to get to it yet. I have to think. Right, the boss shouldn't start unless I actually hit the rift, but I'm not going to take that chance. Where what? I think it was up there somewhere, wasn't it? I think. Okay, that's out of bounds. That's the out of bounds. What are the chances? No, that takes me back to this area. I am so confused as to how I've managed to lose a golden egg. And again, there's meant to be 2 of them in this mission. Right, I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. I can always come back here later and get it, but still, I mean, as a golden egg, you'd have, like, rare mutagens. I have noticed the golden egg ones seem to be spawning out creatures that have access to elements they're not allowed when you're evolving them. Because when you evolve something, you usually have to choose between 2 elements like cold or lightning or fire and etc. But when you spawn in a golden egg, if you had a choice between fire and electricity, the one it spawns could be organic or it could be cold or something. Yeah, I think but oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold the phone. Have we found something yet? We're ascending. Aha! Right, well, that's one. Oh, look, and there's one of the... So this is what I mean before when I always say I'm looking out for the toy. It's this thing. Quack, quack, quack. So where's the other golden egg? Maybe that's something you get just after the boss fight. We're really high up now, though. Yeah, this is like out of bounds stuff, isn't it? Or is it? What are the chances I take fall damage? No, I don't. Alright, we'll have to come back for the other egg another time. On the other mutagens. Titanic Guardian, level 15. I screamed at him. It's working. Damn! He's already lost 1/4 of his health. Mate, can you, like... He's halfway, like, everybody. He's halfway. He's not spawning any ads, I've just realised. Mate, honestly, you can be doing the damage to me, right? It's not working for you. I'm sorry. I know you're a boss, but it's not working for you, I'm afraid. He's using his ultimate ability and it is not doing anything to us. He's dead. Holy shit. This guy is the Chad. He is the MVP now. He is like the great one. The ultimate Voidling life form. Six research currencies, so much just for that toy. I'm happy that this boss is not a flying one. It would be so hard if it did, LMAO. Just got shredded. Oh, where was that golden egg? We got some plasma out of that. That's actually quite a lot of plasma. We can upgrade our crab a bit more now. Oh, that's what I could name him, Mr. Krabs. Your last deployment may have triggered an unknown factor. Henry is concerned. Meet up with him immediately. Ancient magic rocks? That Leon's problem. Not mine. Voidlings, that I know. And ever since you started fiddling with those alien relics, the critters have been acting like they're on some cosmic pilgrim. They all started drifting toward a remote ridge like sleepwalkers. Got Michael to fly us over, and surprise, turns out there's a damn ancient altar sitting there waiting for them. The whole place is swarming with infected ancients and legion spawns, and for some reason the Voidlings think it's an all-inclusive vacation spot. Long term, we could be onto something good by studying these ancient rocks. Right now, the Voidlings are marching straight into the grinder. Get down there and shut it all off before we send them to their doom. If I were you, I'd start with that oversized alien pillar. Okay. I need to go spend my stuff real quick. Oh, and we need to get you to out of the gym. $4,000. Nah, I'm not spending 4,000 for that, man. Right, who are we getting to 20 now? I guess. Wait, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Yeah, there we go. Get you there. And then for here to get to 15. Yeah, Mr. Crab sounds good for him. Also, I just noticed, is our character shorter than the other people's here? He is. All that... Oh, for God's sake, get out of my way for a sec. You're a cool guy, but damn, you take up a lot of space. He is shorter. If I go in like this, you can sort of make it out a bit. We are shorter. Maybe we're still young, you know? Maybe, maybe only young bodies can take the mental stress of handling to control all these creatures. Okay. You're not actually the one I needed to go down with. Where are you? There you are. Right, so continuing on. Razor Flux or Piercing Ray? What are we thinking? Why are we so short? He looks like a Tyrannid from Warhammer 40k. He does actually a bit. You are kind of right. High Fleet Leviathan. Razor. It looks a lot better. Okay. Right, now let us see what the next path is. We should be able to fully evolve this one. Sniper Shot. Charging beam attack that damages enemies in its path. While charging, apply hit mark to enemies. Triggering hit mark deals increased damage and grants cooldown reduction. So you shoot this thing, it does a lot of damage, applies a mark to them, increasing their damage, and it also reduces the cooldown on it for next time. And this one is... Whoa. Dusty Sweep. Charge a dash attack that grows in width with each charge and applies sleep to enemies. I mean, visually, that looks kind of interesting. And applies sleep to enemies. How long does that last? Well, I think we are more of a bug than a crab. Yeah, I only said crab at the beginning because of the shell-like form we've got on the back. Plus, it just kind of looked like he was scuttling around. I can't decide. I think... So yeah, I would like to know what the final evolution form is so I know what the outcome is going to be. Alluring or Scourge? What do they look like? It's hard to tell 'cause I can't see the color. I'm only going off this little box image here. This guy is very vibrant. Oh, do you know what? You're right. We'll go. Gamescom goes live at 7 p.m. GMT. Oh, right. Okay, so it is today then. Okay. Wow. Holy moly. That is... striking is the word I would use there. Very striking. What in the holy crap? Mate, he looks like a Pokemon. He looks like a cross between Butterfree or something like that and something else. I don't know what. With a big, like, horn wing things coming out of his head. Sleep dust. Spawn a sleep dust cloud on your last jump. Apply 5 bleed stacks and spawn heal orbs when you damage an enemy affected by sleep. Pretty, I love it, Radiance. So this one's still pink, and then this one goes to like a bit of an orangey color with the wings. So Night Bite or Sleep Dust. I think Radiance looks more like this one, doesn't it? With the antenna coming out. I don't know. Go on, I'll let you decide. It doesn't really matter. I mean, sleep, okay. So that'll happen passively every time I jump. And Night Bite, apply 5 bleed stacks and spawn heal orbs when you damage an enemy affected by sleep. Well, now I forgot the name of the woman. See, now I remember. The sleep powder looks like Sia. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I can see it. I think both of these attacks are okay. Jesus. I'll go with Sleep Dust. We'll go for this one for a change. Instead of going for something that just hits hard, let's go for something that can passively put out enemies. Oh, wow. That is stunning. Right, to be fair, we need to level this guy up a bit. No, not Ursak. Well, actually, yeah, a little bit more with him. But we haven't done anything for the Pakuran. Ability damage. Shoot a fan of lasers that damage. Oh, yeah, that's my main attack. Go for some range. Stability. Gain the ability to execute low Earth enemies in close proximity with your primary ability. Oh my god, his main attack. Invoke a wormhole that sucks in nearby enemies and collapses into a blast of damage. Okay. Got that for 1,000. Perfect. We do have a golden egg, I've realized. We need to go open that. Wow, that looks amazing. Hope we made the right choice, LMAO. Yeah, we never know unless we eventually go back and go down that route again. Eventually, you know, we probably will. I mean, you have to do it eventually. If you keep playing the game long enough, you'll get the resources to do it. Right. Our golden egg one was a gold nugget kiwi pack. Who's tenacious? I'm not missing anything, am I? He doesn't look unique looking? Is it bad that I think that? I don't know. Like, I expect to know. Because a golden egg, right, usually has like a fully evolved Voidling inside, right? So I was expecting something very flashy. Maybe I'm just so used to seeing some of the ones we've seen recently. Gold Nugget Cubic. Yeah, he's a kinetic. Golden Goose. 3% chance to drop eggs of the matching. I can't read all that. So, wait a minute. Right. So that's his passive. He's not... So his passive is not really to do attacks. It's to breed better versions of him. Right, we're going to put that to the test then. Let's have a look. Gold Nugget, that's a funny name for a bird-like creature. So we'll put you in there. Resulting Voidling has chances of 1 to 2... Well, you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? %3 chance. That's a very low number. What? To create another golden egg? Because I couldn't read the whole text. Yeah, it looks different than normal. Okay, we have another survival mission. On the brink of ruin. Wait, are they both main quests? This is level 15. We located a pack of more fangs, taking refuge within a long-abandoned ancient ruins. Well, we're using plasma again because we're going to use Mr. Krabs. On the brink of ruin. Again, I have no idea how this is going to go, though. This is the first time I'm going to be using this character in a higher level mission. And it would probably help if I actually equip the guy. Oh, there you are. Okay, oh Jesus. Something tells me you need that vitality. Bro just bored and forced to make a new egg. That's a funny thing. I need to see what he can do, man. Like, if it really is. I mean, I know 3% chance is a very low number, but I guess they want you to keep doing it a lot of times. Paku runs a short-range beamer capable of saturating the battlefield with powerful attacks, overwhelm enemies in close range with your primary attack, and charge your secondary attack to reposition or deal massive damage to anyone in its lane. When threats get too close, you can rely on your evasive skills to slam into action with an area of effect that stuns enemies and follow up with your melee to damage everyone in a large radius. Well, we'll see how this goes. Reload. There's a slam when I do the dab. Right, so I am slow. I'm not, yeah, again, I'm not that agile, but... Oh, this is the charge one. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. Ow, that hurt. Where's the other enemy? He's not going to start the next round. Someone is still alive. Oh. You kind of blended into the environment there. To be fair, he hits really hard, but it's short range. He's like a shotgun. Come on, where are your friends? Is he hiding behind that pillar again? I can hear some. Oh yeah, you are. You guys have got a serious thing about that plant and that pillar. That looks a little bit new. Boss time! Ominous monolith. Oh shit, is this going? I don't like this one. I'm not fast enough, bro. He is dying fast though, I can't lie. I put some sleep dust on the floor. Holy shit, bro. Well, what does my ult do? Oh, yeah, wait, it's the black hole, isn't it? Yes! I think. Oh my god. Plasma is like the way to go if you want to kill things fast. It doesn't even matter. Where's the toy? I'm so slow, man. I can't move that fast. Okay. Well, he's born to be like that. That's his fate, to make more eggs. This guy, look, does a lot of damage, but we need some speed. You can't climb up two walls, right, since this guy is a bug. You can, well, you can double jump. That's about it, really. You may be able to climb the walls, possibly. He is melting nicely, though. Go check on the gym. Yeah, I'll have to do it with him, man. And I need to save that essence for more upgrades. Pull the plug. Activity completed. Mutagens found. Golden eggs complete in less than 5 minutes. That is that one. Right, okay. What gegs did we get? Are we going to try the level 20 QE pack? I can do as the next one, yeah. I was going to try out that dinosaur one as well. What do you call it? The Morfang? Oh, hang on. Wait, actually, speaking of the QE pack, haven't they got... Okay. That guy was a nice one. It's hard to remember their names. It is a bit. It is. I feel like I want to just like upgrade Ursak to the maximum because I know I'll always use him as a backup then to do damage to anything, kill anything. He just blind charge. Get a blast when you hit an enemy with the actual charge attack. I need to save some of this currency. But I want to spend it. So many upgrades. And Henry wants to talk. Does this mean I've done a challenge? It does, too. Okay, increases the number of laid eggs. We'll get that. Only because I haven't spent anything in here yet, and I really should. So... what if? the Mega Mind. Where is he gone? Where's my starfish? Oh no, I put him on training, didn't I? Alright, never mind. We'll go for this one then. Plasma and poison. I said 2 eggs, right? Can they fit in that? I assume so. Also, I got a lot of rainbow currency. Yes, do you know what? Actually, that's very true. You haven't seen it, so yeah, I'll show you this now. So, activate. I do not want to touch Ursec because I feel like... do you know what? Yeah, I don't actually have to commit to it, so I can actually accept him. So this is it. So this is the screen. So we've got morphology, which is literally cosmetic only, it seems. So you've got like your skin color. And you can go off the skin color, right, by even other races. Gold. Oh my god, he is literally gold. I could not... No. No. No, that's not happening. So yeah, you can go with... that's put me off. That you can literally go with the skin color of any, like, race and species. There's probably going to be a really cool one here somewhere. Although, let's be honest, look at all the color palettes I still need to fill in. With all the different types of combinations you can get. Symbiote Black is the one we've got on. Until I find... Jesus. Yeah, until I can find something that... This one's very... Mate, that was like proper void, man. A Golden Titan LMAO. That made you think, should I do it? No, I'm not. I got this thing, okay. It can't be that bland. It can't be all one color. This one's kind of cool looking, though. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, you got skin color, you've got the eye, and it's not just about the eye color, it's actually the shape of the eye. So you can see like his eye now has actually changed shape. From this is like his original one, and then you got this one, the Kiwipex one. Then you've got the Glimmick. The Carapen. The Guigoon. The Anime. Its own version, but different colors. The Nimiod. The Pakaroon. Oh wow, that's actually freaky with all those eye sockets. Damn. Yeah, so you got different eyes. Gorgeous, looks amazing. You got skin patterns. Oh my god, man. You could be here forever. May you could actually be here a while. And let's be look how many slots I'm missing. Yeah, I could be here forever. Whoa, hang on. I did not remember this before. Size. Holy shit. Minuscule determines the size of a species. Miniature, tiny, small, medium, large. Huge is what we're at. Colossal. Gigantic. So here's a size comparison. So let's just start from small. That is nuts. full on Titan, absolutely gigantic. Manable modules. So the ones on top of his head. And these are the ones that you get that you could have chosen as you're evolving the guy. That's like a crown. Oh, but they got the energy waves coming off the spikes on that one. That one looks cool. And I actually got agility from this one. Essence on this one. That's his back. Wings. I like the spiked. Oh, now we got the front. No, I kind of like the ones we got. Unless I see these other two, which aren't happening yet. What the... Nah, I like the ones we got. And then, right, so yeah, so those are cosmetic, and now we move on to abilities. Now, you can change your main element. Now, I'm not going to change this main element because plasma is OP and this guy is OP. So, we are sticking with plasma, but you can change here all the different types. Cryo, fire, organic, plasma, cyber, all that. Then on this one, you've got primary variant. So from here, you've got like your main slash on his block. And then what you can do is give it an elemental override. So he'll still be mainly plasma, but with this ability, change the specimens to plasma. So with this, if I go like that... bashes, yeah, and sex. You can change it to a certain elemental power. And then same with this one, because that's like the whatchamacallit, these things, the vampiric. Now I am not getting rid of vampiric swarm. It looks sick as hell, and I am not getting rid of it. But again, I can change it from plasma to like a fiery effect. An organic one, yeah. So you have all these different types of options. And then you've got your perks, which are things like double jump and all this type of stuff. Now, the tail thing I've got here, what is that? Release 3 swarms of leeches that seek and drain life from enemies when using your tutorial ability. Now, you can equip 2 other perks. So if I go on this one... create damage dealing explosion on a kill. Its radius increases with the number of burn stacks of the dying enemy. Gain an extra jump. So you get triple jump, essentially. 3% chance to drop eggs of the matching species on kill, which is what the golden nugget one was before. On block, release a wave of projectiles that poison enemies on hit. Hitting an enemy affected by float makes pop, removing float and dealing a burst of damage in a wide area. And essentially so forth, you know. So you've got all these abilities to play with. And my god, there is a lot. Deal double damage to enemies affected by float. Spread poison. Yeah, there's a load. I'm not actually going to choose anything there, yeah. Because I'll be getting some more in time. Okay, so if we splice that now... And you can see here the final sequence. We're gaining more essence, we're taking away the agilities because one of the cosmetics we took off him. Gigantic. I thought we already were. Mate, all these things look amazing. Like, how many customizations has this game has? A lot. I didn't expect this much from the game. It is awesome. So these abilities doesn't get rid of anything. They just add more. Yeah, so the ability stays the same. But what element it does is different. And depending on how you evolve them, they do work differently. So as you can see here, there are different variants. Like this one, the one we use, is the Swarm, which is my favorite. Well, it is my favorite of the ones. But as you level him up in different ways, you'll have access to other different evolutions. And you can mix and match them whichever way you want to. So when you evolve something, it's not, you don't have to stick with it. When you can splice them, you can then mix and match the abilities and mix and match the elements and the cosmetics. I mean perks. I think so, yeah. So let's just put on, okay, I will put on triple jump. And for his third one, increase 15 research points. Okay, because he can farm for more research points. We'll go with this one. So so you can see now he's got 3 perks. So I'll splice now. And now he's permanently like this. Unless I want to change him again. You know, it's not final. I'm pretty sure I can change him again. Where is he? But when you do splice them, they've got like the rainbow effect on their screen. So you can see like a little rainbow. It means now he can't breed. He can't go in the nesting grounds and breed. And then, as usual, if I want to get more of these things, I just deposit more mutagens and stuff. I mean, sorry for the mistake. Don't worry about it, mate. Honestly, we're all learning. Holy shit! Yeah, he is mad. He is now, let's be honest, he is the MVP. He is my favorite now. Not that I'm saying the others are bad. I still like the others, like the Glimmick and the Nimiard and stuff. But this guy, look, I mean, look at this guy, man. He is massive. He looks incredible. Can I even pet him? Oh my god, you can. Oh, that tickles. Oh. He's a big softie, a big teddy bear, just with massive claws. Oh my, he is big. Yeah, he really, really is. Let's assign something else here. You're 20, you're 20. You're 20. Well, we're starting to get a good hand now on some of these guys. You should be 20, actually. Train you up. I'll start working on some of the others. Because even though that's a 21, you can still level up others, so it won't take as much time so when they eventually get there. So, with... What are we lacking? We're lacking fire. We've already got cold. We're lacking fire. I've just put an electricity one in there. Let's go with... No, we're not. Where is he? There you go. No, we're not lacking fire. The Ember Morfang. We're not lacking fire, right. But that was where we're going to be leaving the stream today, unfortunately. We've put in another 3 hours of the game now. Actually, it's been nearly... Actually, it has been 3.5 hours of the game. So I am glad we have done as much as we can do today. We've increased our Wrangler rank. What Wrangler rank are we actually? We're 20 something. I think we've gone like 10. Where's my Wrangler rank on? I don't know. It would pop up somewhere, but that's annoying. Why can't I bring that up? Oh, yeah, there we go. 24. Yeah, we have literally gone up, right? 10 points in the Wrangler rank today because of all the different customization and evolution options we've tried out. We've done a lot more in the story. I suspect next stream might be the last one. I don't know for sure. I am getting that feeling, though. And I'm basing that on the fact we've now unlocked our last Voidling. And so it's just a matter of now constantly trying to level them up, evolve them in different ways, so on and so forth. But yeah, I imagine there's still a few more story missions to do. And hey, it'll be kind of cool just to see what kind of evolutions we're going to bring into the rest of these guys and see what we can level them up like. I think it'll be kind of cool. And honestly, I'm just glad to be back today, you know, and us to be playing this game. It has been a while again, like I said before. Technical issues, but luckily we're back. It's all sorted now, it looks like. So there is one more stream on Friday. And that is going to be 9 souls. Continuing what we left off. I think we've done our 5th soul boss. So that leaves, I think, 4 more. If, you know, hence 9 souls. So I guess 4 more bosses left. So yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be a bit earlier now that my shifts have changed. I'm more confident now. It's going to start an hour earlier from now on, which is good. But yeah, it's been a great stream today, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you all enjoyed. It was so much fun, mate. It should be 24, I think. I hope it will last a bit more. It's such a funny game. I'll be there for the 9 Soul stream. Nice one, Dino. Take care of yourself, mate. And thank you again, guys, for joining me today. It's been great having you guys here, and the support is greatly appreciated. And I can't wait to see what happens next time. So if you did enjoy the stream today, then please leave a like. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!